A rainy and foggy day today in Zeeland, Michigan, where I'm visiting the in-laws. And our verse today is about how God is a light to us, that God keeps us from falling. In Psalms 37:24, though he stumble, he will not fall, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. And there's no safer place than being in the hand of God. And I love this thought. When there's fog, God's going to get us through that confusion. Where there's darkness, God is going to be a light to us. When we fall, God is going to uplift us. And there's three ways to keep from falling. Number one is fellow believers who lift us up when we're falling. Ecclesiastes 4:10, if a man falls, his friends can help him up. But pity the man who falls but has no one to help him up. Number two, humility. We got to realize in life there's going to be temptations, and we're going to need to be dependent on God to get away from those temptations. Sometimes we need to flee from sin. Sometimes we need to stand our guard against certain sins with integrity, and that God will get us through those situations. 1 Corinthians 10:12 says, so if you think you're standing firm, be careful so you not fall. And we show humility, saying, God, I'm being tempted in this area. Bring believers to strengthen me. God, guide me out of this situation. And then finally, God himself keeps us from sin. Jude 24, now to him who is able to keep you from falling and present you before his glorious presence with great joy. And I love that thought that God, he's able to keep us from falling. We're going to have days where there's going to be rain. We're going to have days where there's going to be ice. There's going to be days when it's cold. And God will keep us from falling. And by his hand, he's going to uplift us and guide us in paths of righteousness. And I want to encourage us, follow God, allow God to transform your hearts and your lives.